You know, something I catch myself doing is that sometimes when someone gives me a compliment, my first response is to explain the compliment. And I feel like this is one of those little sneaky ways that we reject positivity, we reject gratitude, we reject like praise for ourselves, you know? If someone's like, oh, I like your hair, or I like your shoes, or whatever compliment it is, right? Sometimes my first response is, girl, I just got this from some cheap place, right? Oh, this hairstyle is old, but thanks. I will explain something about whatever they pointed out about me, and to kind of, bring it down, or, make it like, oh, it's not really, please don't call attention to me in that way. And if you're a person that does stuff like this too, you may resonate with this because it's a subtle way that we kind of reject positivity, gratitude, and we reject positive things about ourselves and people actually recognizing it, right? You may reject those things because you're used to people saying, oh, you think you're all that, oh, whatever, you think you're too much. And so when somebody actually acknowledges something about you in a positive way, you can't accept it because you've now played into the narrative that it's too much for me to be proud or be thankful or be happy about myself, right? And whatever it is, whatever accomplishment or way that you look, or anything. I posted some pictures of a vacation I took, and like I said, my response was, oh, this was a couple months ago, like, but yeah, I had fun, thank you for saying you like the pictures. But it's like, was all that necessary? Stop rejecting gratitude, stop rejecting positivity subconsciously, because when you reject compliments and you can't just say thank you, you're playing into that narrative that you're too much, you don't need to be recognized, you don't need to be thanked, you don't need to be appreciated. And that is not true.